Hey there, Joe. Dode, of course. Wanted to follow up with you around the solution we discussed for creating a little bit of a pre-qualifier so that you weren't getting so many sales contact form submissions from people who didn't have the budget to hire you guys. So we talked about a conditional process that I'll show you here in just a second. I wanted to mention that I apologize it's taken a little longer than I thought to get this to you. Dora and I went back and forth a few times last week to get the proper permissions so that I could actually do this. So we worked all that out, and now I had a chance to get this to you. So remember, of course, here's your contact form. What I've done is done a really as quick a demo as I could. Got a little more time into this than you and I talked about, but that's fine. We'll work that out. So this is the solution that I came up with. So first thing, we're using now a conditional checkbox. We can call these anything we want. That's why I just said another pre-qualifier. And what happens is somebody tries to submit the form, you'll see they can't. Okay, so this would be in place of your contact sales form. So if we go back here and we have them check, I have the budget to afford connex, for instance. Now you'll see that our form fields pop up. I have a little bit of, I don't have as much control of the form field style here as I do here. For instance, I can't put last and first name side by side, business name, email. I can't put those side by side in this structure, but we can still control this. So, and I can't put the submit button and I can't put the CAPTCHA. So these two I can't put inside this conditional form either. The other thing I found out is I can't nest conditional form fields. So it'd be nice if I could say check this, and then this would show, and then I could check that, and then the other things would show, but that's not possible within HubSpot. So what we could do is we could have multiple pre-qualifiers if there's questions you want to ask, and just have them required fields so they can't submit the form otherwise. But I think what we do either way is we have something like this in place. They check the box to say, "Yep, I've reviewed. I've reviewed your pricing. I have the budget for it. Okay, great. Check that box, and now I fill out all the details. Basically, all your sales details from that form. The trick here is I have to rebuild everything in the conditional fields. So I can't take this form and just make all these form fields conditional. The way HubSpot works is I have to actually build a conditional field, and then I have to nest all those fields inside the conditional field, or it won't work. So I think this is a fairly elegant solution. The form, of course, the form does look a little sparse when we get to the beginning here. But in the form, we could put some notes at the top saying, we want to be sure that we're a good fit for you and you're a good fit for us. Please make sure that you have the budget to afford connex, whatever the case. Then they confirm that they can afford it. They check the box. They fill out the form. They submit it. And we can't stop them, of course. They could lie. But it is a way for them to consider, oh, wait a minute. They're not just going to answer my questions if I can't afford them. I need to make sure I can afford them. So I think what you're going to see is a reduction. I would say maybe even a reduction as much as half of the number of people who your sales team doesn't have to waste time on who don't have the budget to hire you guys. So that's the solution. I figured out that the time that this might take, I'll put that in the email. Or I did put that in the email. You saw that. And I actually have some time this weekend to work on this if you wanted to. I know it's Saturday morning now, but I could get this done for you this weekend if you like, or Monday morning at the latest. So just let me know, and we'll go from there. Again, I think this it'd be really interesting to see if we could knock down your, low quality leads by half, and how much money that would ultimately save you in time for your sales team. So, anyway, that's what I'm thinking. Let me know what you think. We'll go from there. Thanks.